Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. A WWE Hall of Famer has shared his bold prediction for a potential match between Rhea Ripley and Dominik Mysterio at WrestleMania 41 in Las Vegas. Recently, Mick Foley revealed a major possible stipulation for this contest if it were to happen at the grandest stage of them all as of now. Two matches have been confirmed for WrestleMania. One is Gunther vs. Jey Uso for the World Heavyweight Championship, and the other is Tiffany Stratton vs. Charlotte Flair for the WWE Women's Championship. The challengers of Rhea Ripley and Cody Rhodes will be determined in the upcoming men's and women's Elimination Chamber matches. That being said, in an interview with Casino Beats, Mick Foley advocated for an encounter between the Eradicator and Dominik Mysterio. He specifically mentioned wanting to see Ripley get revenge on the Judgment Day star for backstabbing her at SummerSlam 2024. The WWE Hall of Famer felt an intergender match stipulation would be a suitable way for this to happen. Last week on Monday Night Raw, Mommy inadvertently cost Io Sky her spot in the Women's Elimination Chamber match against Liv Morgan. The confirmed 6 members for the match are Morgan, Bianca Belair, Alexa Bliss, Bayley, Naomi and Roxanne Perez. The genius of Sky cut an emotional promo on social media. The damaged CTRL member stated that she was unable to process that her WrestleMania dream was crushed due to the Eradicator's mistake. This week on WWE's flagship show, Rhea Ripley met Io Sky backstage and told her that, after speaking to Adam Pearce, it was confirmed that the two women would compete for the Women's World title on Raw after the Elimination Chamber Premium Live event. Fans will have to wait and see if the Nightmare and Dominik Mysterio will face each other in an intergender match at WrestleMania 41. The stage is set for one of the most heated high-stakes rivalries to take center stage at WrestleMania 41, with the ruthless Rhea Ripley taking on the controversial Dominik Mysterio. This match is poised to be more than just another battle of skill. It's a clash of personalities, a war between two individuals who have been linked by blood, betrayal, and the passion for dominance in WWE. As we inch closer to the biggest event in professional wrestling, WWE fans are buzzing about the potential for a truly historic match, and a legendary WWE figure has shared their thoughts on what could make this contest even more electrifying, a major stipulation that could change the very course of their careers. The rivalry, a history of betrayal and manipulation. Rhea Ripley and Dominik Mysterio's story began in a rather unexpected fashion. Ripley, known for her powerhouse persona and no-nonsense attitude, had already established herself as one of the most dominant women's wrestlers in WWE. Meanwhile, Dominik Mysterio, the son of the legendary Rey Mysterio, was still finding his footing in the wrestling world. However, when Judgment Day, a faction led by the enigmatic Finn Balor, welcomed Dominik Mysterio into their ranks, a shift occurred. The once innocent young man, who had just started carving out his career in WWE, found himself enmeshed in a world of manipulation and power. Ripley, who quickly became the unquestioned enforcer of Judgment Day, began to exert her influence over Dominik, shaping him into a ruthless character who would stop at nothing to gain power, respect, and influence. What began as a mentor-student relationship transformed into a more complicated and sometimes twisted dynamic. Dominik, once the rookie, began to display traits of arrogance, cockiness, and a complete disregard for respect, largely due to Ripley's influence. The tension reached new heights when Dominik Mysterio began to disrespect his father, Rey Mysterio, on live television, resulting in one of the most dramatic moments in WWE television history. At first, it seemed as if this would be a storyline focused on father-son conflict, but Dominik's actions took a more sinister turn when he fully embraced Ripley's vision and her unapologetic approach to wrestling. Now, at WrestleMania 41, the stage is set for Rhea Ripley and Dominik Mysterio to face off in a contest that goes beyond just winning or losing. It's about domination, power, and showing who is truly the most influential figure in Judgment Day. WWE Legends take a major stipulation. As the anticipation builds for this heated rivalry to culminate at WrestleMania 41, a WWE legend has come forward with an intriguing idea that could take the match to another level. In a recent interview, former WWE champion Stone Cold Steve Austin shared his thoughts on the potential stipulation that would give the match even higher stakes. Austin, a veteran who knows a thing or two about high-impact matches, believes that a loser leaves Judgment Day match would add an intense layer of drama to the bout. Why the loser leaves Judgment Day stipulation makes sense. A high-stakes drama, a loser leaves Judgment Day match, would be a fitting stipulation for several reasons. First, it would raise the stakes considerably. This isn't just a fight for dominance within the wrestling ring, it's a battle for identity. Judgment Day has become synonymous with the dark, chaotic energy that both Ripley and Dominik have embraced. For one of them to lose and leave the faction would be a game-changer, not just for the individuals involved but for the faction as a whole. Dominik Mysterio, who has quickly risen through the ranks thanks to his connection to Judgment Day, would have everything to lose. If he is forced to leave the faction, it could signify a major shift in his character and trajectory in WWE. He could either be seen as the victim who is manipulated or the young man finally breaking free from Ripley's grasp to prove his worth on his own. On the other hand, Rhea Ripley, the powerhouse of Judgment Day, losing would signify that her influence on Dominik, and by extension the faction, had crumbled. It would be a monumental blow to the momentum she has built as one of the top stars in WWE. The emotional factor, the emotional and personal stakes of this match, could not be higher. This isn't a simple rivalry between two competitors, this is a deeply personal feud. Rhea Ripley has been the one to shape Dominik Mysterio's persona and alter his outlook on the wrestling world. For Dominik to lose this match would not only mean the end of his association with Judgment Day, but would also serve as a symbolic rejection of everything Ripley has taught him. On the flip side, Ripley's loss could be the ultimate betrayal of her faction's philosophy and power. Stone Cold Steve Austin noted that this type of stipulation could push both competitors to their limits. The potential for raw, emotional moments, whether it's a father-son moment between Dominik and Rey Mysterio or a heart-wrenching realization from Ripley about the power of Judgment Day, could add a level of storytelling that fans rarely see. When you add personal stakes like this into the mix, it becomes more than just a match. It becomes an event that could change the landscape of WWE forever. Judgment Day's future at risk. One of the most intriguing elements of this stipulation is how it would affect the future of Judgment Day. In the modern WWE, factions are often what elevate the careers of the members involved, and Judgment Day has been no different. Dominik Mysterio, Ripley, Finn Balor and Damian Priest have all benefited from being part of this dynamic group. The consequences of this stipulation would have far-reaching implications for not just the individuals involved, but for the entire faction's future. If Dominik is forced out, where would that leave Judgment Day? Would it fracture the group, leaving it vulnerable to attacks from outside factions or WWE's top stars? Or would it inspire Dominik to build his own legacy outside of Ripley's shadow? The impact of the loss would be felt not only in this feud, but in the way the faction adapts moving forward. The match at WrestleMania 41. Imagine the scene. WrestleMania 41 comes to life, with thousands of fans chanting, eagerly awaiting the conclusion of this monumental feud. As the bell rings, the atmosphere becomes electric, with both Ripley and Dominik fighting not just for victory, but for survival within Judgment Day. The stakes have never been higher, and the passion for victory can be felt in every strike, every maneuver, and every move they make. What makes this match even more tantalizing is the possibility of these two competitors pulling out all the stops. Whether it's the ferocity of Ripley's brutal finishing moves or Dominik's growing confidence as he gets closer to dethroning his mentor, fans are guaranteed an action-packed spectacle. Expect to see the use of weapons, outside interference and psychological warfare as these two talented wrestlers push each other to their absolute limits. With the loser leaves Judgment Day stipulation looming over the match, every moment will feel like a potential turning point, with each move carrying the weight of the world. Conclusion: the future of WWE. A loser leaves Judgment Day match between Rhea Ripley and Dominik Mysterio at WrestleMania 41 would undoubtedly be one of the most talked about contests in WWE history. The emotional stakes, the personal vendettas, and the future of Judgment Day all hang in the balance. With a WWE legend like Stone Cold Steve Austin backing the idea, it's clear that this rivalry could reach new heights and become one of the defining moments of WrestleMania 41. As WWE continues to evolve, the push for fresh and exciting storylines is more important than ever. With Ripley and Dominik at the center of this feud, fans can rest assured that no matter who comes out victorious, the fallout from this match will reverberate throughout WWE for months to come. This match could be the defining moment for both competitors, shaping their careers and futures in ways that no one could have predicted. With WrestleMania 41 on the horizon, all eyes will be on Rhea Ripley and Dominik Mysterio, and the question will remain: who will survive, and who will be forced to leave Judgment Day? The answer will determine the future of WWE's most dominant faction, and possibly the entire company. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our WWE official YouTube channel for more update news.